Um, my name is Matt Winston, and this is a video journal. It's March 1st, 2022. It's around a little after 9:30, and just want to talk about some stuff. I know it's dark. I know you can't see me, but I know you can hear me, and that's all that counts. But today I have 6 months as of Sunday, 6 months clean, right? And I'm about to start writing on my 4th step. And I say this is like the big bad step. This is where people either stop working on the steps or they push through it, and where the change really starts to happen. And I've changed a little bit since I've gotten clean, but I know I still have a lot more growth left, right? And a lot more working on myself, right? And a lot of people say they're like scared when they write the 4th step, and I don't know because I haven't started it yet, but I'm not scared, man. I did what I did, man. You know, I did what I did, and do I regret it? I don't know if I do or not, but I don't dwell on it anymore. It happened. Hopefully I'll be able to make up for it one day. I know who I hurt, you know, and I know how bad I hurt them. And I don't say sorry anymore because sorry's not enough, you know. It's just not. If I don't change the behavior, then am I really sorry? I don't think so. That's what I've learned in these past 6 months. For someone to forgive you, you have to show that you're not doing that same shit over and over again. Because you could say sorry as many times as you want, but if you don't change the behavior, that sorry doesn't mean anything. And I used to say sorry all the time for the things I did, and I never changed anything. I would just keep doing the same things over and over and over again, and wondering why people wouldn't forgive me, and wondering why people would leave me. Today was a good day. I had a late start at work, you know, and it's a good day though, you know. Got the job done. I find myself becoming more reliable than I've ever been since I got out of high school, maybe, you know. I was a very unreliable person during my active addiction. I was never there for anybody when anyone needed me, unless it benefited me. It's not like that today. I'm there for my dad when he needs me. I'm a more reliable employee. I'm a very reliable NA member, especially to my home group. I am responsible for setting up the home group with chairs and tables and putting out pamphlets, and I do it every week. And I haven't missed a day. And if I'm late, I tell them I'm going to be late. I guess that's a small change, right? You know? But the changes, I kind of notice them. I haven't lied in 6 months. I haven't had to remember what I said in 6 months. I told my last lie the day before I went into treatment. I called my friend Bobby. He's another NA member. He's a member of my home group. I said, Bobby, I need to get into treatment. And he said, why, you been using? I said, nah, I only used once. He said, dude, they're not going to take you if you used once. And that's when I got honest. I said, dude, I've been using. I never stopped using. I've been trying to get clean for a long time. And like when the pandemic started, when I really tried, but I was doing it for the wrong reasons, and I was doing it to please other people, you know, thinking other people would forgive me and take me back and let me back into their life. And it didn't work. I kept going back out. I'd put a couple days here, a couple days there together, maybe a week, maybe even 2 weeks here or there, but it never lasted. You know, and that's why I went to treatment. I went to treatment and I was at such a low point. I was in such pain. That's what you hear a lot in the meetings. How great was your pain? My pain was so fucking great. I wanted to die. I honestly wanted to die. I woke up every day asking God, why am I still here? And I went to bed every night asking God to take me because I didn't have the balls to do it myself. I was suicidal. Don't get me wrong. I had suicidal thoughts, but I never went through with it. So I'd ask God every day, please take me. I don't want to live. I don't want to be here anymore. I was tired of letting everyone down. I was tired of letting myself down. You know. But it's not like that today. I know it's only been 6 months, but a lot can happen in that time. You know, and I used to think time flew by, like as you got older, right? It's not the case. My time flew by because I was letting the world pass me by. I was letting life pass me by. And I was stuck in my room staring at 4 walls. Even when I wasn't using my DOC, I still allowed life to pass me by. And another problem I had was people pleasing, right? That was my whole life, ever since I was a kid. I had to fit in, I had to be cool. I had to have the freshest pair of sneakers, although I didn't. I never did. You know, my parents couldn't afford it. If you liked a certain type of music, I had to like that certain type of music. If you liked a TV show, that was my favorite TV show. You know? That's how I started using drugs in the first place. You know, when I was in high school, like before my senior year, you couldn't pay me to get high. You can ask anybody who knows me. I wouldn't drink, I wouldn't smoke, I wouldn't do anything. But you know, you get called a pussy and a bitch enough, it starts to get to you. And that's why I started smoking weed and drinking, which led to other things, which led to me eventually taking pain pills, which led to me getting addicted to pain pills, which led to 10 years of addiction, 10 plus years. Started when I was 19, I think, 19, 20, something like that. Yeah, that was my life, man, people pleasing. Having to do what the next guy did. So I didn't feel left out, you know? Like I talk about that sneaker thing, like when I was able to get a job, the first thing I did, I got a job. I went out and bought new clothes with every paycheck, just so I could keep up, you know? You know, I grew up in a black neighborhood. Wasn't always an all black neighborhood, but as I got older, all my friends moved away and it became an all black neighborhood, you know? And they made fun of me, and I didn't like it. I hated it. And I resented my parents for it. I didn't ask to be born. That's what I used to say. I didn't ask to be born. Why can't you buy me Air Force Ones? Why can't you buy me Jordans? Why can't I have new nice jeans and nice throwback jerseys that everybody wore? Nice fitted hats. You know? I was never grateful for what I had. I always had to have more. And maybe that's where my addiction started. I don't know. They say you're born an addict and it just comes out of you at a certain time. You know, I didn't have a drug problem. You hear that a lot too. I didn't have a drug problem. I had a me problem. Yeah, and I don't know where I'm going with this. I just wanted to start a video journal, but I'm going to talk for a little bit more and then I'm going to shut up. So where am I at today? I'm in a better place than I was 6 months ago. I'm nowhere near where I want to be. And I don't know how long it'll take for me to get there. But I'm no longer a negative person. I no longer think that I'm a loser or a bad guy. And I no longer think that I can't succeed in life. I know I can, and I will succeed. I know I will. I've been watching a lot of videos about manifestation, right, and speaking things into existence. I spoke getting clean into existence, and I spoke staying clean into existence. So I'm going to start speaking other things into existence until they come true. There's a lot of people who I owe a lot of amends to. You guys know who you are. And I will make my amends. And I will show you that I'm not that guy anymore. I'm not that liar. I'm not that manipulator. I'm not that thief anymore. I'm not that guy anymore. And like I said earlier, I know I have a lot of growth left. But I promise you, I'm just not that guy anymore. I have dreams and goals that I've been setting, like realistic goals, short term, long term. I pay my bills all the time. Like, I fixed my car. I've never done shit like that. I'm caught up with my car payment. Like, what the fuck? You know? That's mind-boggling to me. It really is. It might not be to some people. Some people might see this and be like, that's normal, dude. You're supposed to do that. But when you're in active addiction, that shit don't matter. Nothing matters. The only thing that matters is getting the next one and finding ways and means to get more. And that's all I did. Yeah. That's all I did. I'm just walking around the old neighborhood. I like to do this a lot now. Walk around. Be mindful of everything around me. The trees, the sky, the clouds, the birds, the cars, the people. Well, there's never many people outside anymore. People don't come outside anymore. Yeah, I'm just not that guy anymore. I'm in a better headspace than I was 6 months ago. I have a lot more confidence in myself nowadays, too. I just want to say to anybody I hurt, I'm not going to say I'm sorry because that doesn't mean shit. And I know it. This is what I'm going to say. I'm changing. I see the change in myself. Other people see it in me. And there's people who matter. I don't care about certain people and what they think. Some people want to see me fail. And that's just the way it is, and I've accepted that. But to those who care and who want to see me succeed, I'm doing it. I'm doing the damn thing. I got a long way to go, but I'm not going to stop. I have to work on myself every day for the rest of my life, and that's okay. My addiction was willing to kill me, but I am now willing to die to stay clean and to change my life because I deserve to be happy, and I deserve to be loved, and I deserve to love someone fully. But most importantly, I deserve to love myself because I never did. I walked around with this ball of hate in my chest for myself for so long. I hated who I was. That's all I got. I'm out.